Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis, the left fielder, Tommy.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gurriel is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Edman at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
batting fifth, the second baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bo Bichette is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped up. DeYoung is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Oscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Edman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Garcia coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is popped up. Biggio has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1-1 to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rendell Grichuk is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting ninth. The second baseman. Go!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Cue shot here out towards short. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The bat, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
The right fielder, Harrison Bader.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Tommy Edman.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Edman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Jansen recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel is there to put it away for route number 1. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gurriel in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Joe Pennant, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Lifted into center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
At the plate now, Matt Carpenter is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Wong is on his way home. The relay, they'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the... In now, Bo Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the eighth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. On to the eighth now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Brebbia answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 60.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is foul right side. The 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Dexter Fowler will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Dexter Fowler.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1.
1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 65.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Jansen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Joe Panic. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.